Monday's Scottsbluff County Board agenda included an executive session regarding a personnel matter to be followed by, quote, consideration and action concerning employment status of Tourism Director Brenda Licey. However, legal counsel said the person who was going to be discussed objected to the closed session, forcing commissioners to debate how to move forward. Despite the legal advice on the proposed executive session, Commissioner Charlie Knapper pressed the issue on the need for a discussion behind closed doors.
I'm going to request that Brenda rescinds her request for a public hearing. Brenda has a resume that would shine. And I do not want to go into items in public session that might be in the media or perceived a certain way. I'm going to request that we continue an executive session. We're going to come back out here and be in public. And if Brenda won't grant that request, then my next request, and it will be a motion, is that we continue to go into executive session for the reason of protecting the reputation of the county and avoiding potential litigation.
Neither request officially materialized, nor did Knapper's later suggestion of a special meeting. That left Chair Mark Harris to discuss with legal counsel the options to set aside the entire subject.
I would certainly suggest that we do it that way in an effort for us to be fully prepared. Jason to be fully prepared for it. And because I don't believe that any of us knew of that thought or option. I mean, it's always a possibility as far as that goes, but I don't think we had any indication that that's where we were heading tonight. And because of that, I would suggest that we not hear that item, not take action on that item, not start action on that item, but we simply put it off to the next meeting.
Prior to the closed session discussion, Licey was asked during staff reports to list the various events and activities she was involved in over the prior year, and during public comment, several members of the public tied to tourism voiced support for Licey. Ultimately, the board passed over the closed discussion and voted to table the discussion on the tourism director's employment status to a date yet to be determined. On the KNB News Facebook page, an overwhelming amount of support for Licey was voiced and the work that she's done for her 10 plus years here in the Valley.